Okay, hey guys, I'm back for another video. It's your girl Breezy, and I am coming at you with my 2019 vision board. I've actually never done one of these before, but I figured that I wanted to give it a try this year because I do have big goals and aspirations that I want to achieve, and I feel like if I see it on a daily basis, I will definitely have a better chance at actually achieving them because I will be focusing on them and trying my hardest to work towards those goals that I want to reach for 2019. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the video. I'm going to take you through what I'm using and also, the things that I chose to put on my board, and I'm going to go through why I chose those particular items for my vision board. Alright, so I'll see you in the next clip. Okay guys, we're going to start with the materials that we need, and the first thing that we need is an actual poster board. So I went ahead and got started, as you can see, and then I realized I wanted to film this video, so I stopped midway, well not even midway, right at the beginning. So I already put the 2019 vision board, and I used these poster letters right here for that, or letter stickers right here for that, and then I also used the glitter glue sticks. I have these poster letters as well, but I don't know if I'm going to use those because of the colors, but we'll see. You're also going to need different magazines. So as you can see here, sorry for the glare, but as you can see here, I have different magazines that I'm going to go through and cut things out that I want to include on my vision board. A glue stick, some scissors, and some tape. I only have the tape just in case I run out of glue from my glue stick, so that way I could just use the tape, but either will do. You don't necessarily need both. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and go through these books right here, or the magazines right here, and cut out the different items that I want to use, and I will be back to show you guys what those are. Okay guys, so this was the best angle that I could get from right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, I've already cut out some things here that I want to put on my board. I don't have a lot of pictures. I have more so words and things like that. So these are the only two pictures that I actually have, which is a truck and a picture of a kitchen. All my other items are actually words, things like that. So I'm going to kind of go through really quickly what I have here, and then I'm going to go ahead and just start placing them on the board, and then, kind of speed through that part rather than telling you as I go what each one means. I think it'll be a little quicker if I just go ahead and tell you what I have here and then put them down. So while I have the picture of the kitchen here, this I have with the word home, because what I want to do this year is sell the home that I'm currently in. I am a first-time home buyer, but I do want to sell the home that I'm currently in and get a bigger home with a nice big kitchen. That's a dream of mine. I love to cook, so I would love to have a nice big kitchen. So that's one thing. Being as though I will have 4 children come June of this year, along with my husband and I would like an SUV rather than the regular car that I have right now. I would love to have, not necessarily a Jeep, but that's just the SUV that I found. Right here it says keeping our faith. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I basically got this one because I want to ensure that I always keep my faith, and remember that my faith is what keeps me going, and I want to stay strong. I don't know if that's actually showing, on there, but that's what it says, keeping your faith, our faith. These right here are going to go together, and it says healthy and happy daughter. I am currently pregnant and with a baby girl, so one of my goals is to make sure that she's happy and healthy. I have a picture of a salad right here because I just want to start eating a little healthier this year. I'm not necessarily thinking about any form of diet, but I do just want to start eating healthier. So throughout this pregnancy, I've been eating a lot of greens and things like that, which I normally wouldn't eat like that. I would eat like green beans and asparagus, but I definitely wouldn't eat greens or spinach or anything like that. But I've definitely been eating those or craving that type of stuff this pregnancy, and I want to keep it going. I have right here, believe and receive. I am a big, believer that if you believe in things, that, they will come to you. So I want to keep that in my mind to just continue to believe and receive. I have social right here. I am a social butterfly. I do, I'm not shy in as far as talking and meeting people, but I used to go out a lot, and especially since I got married, which my husband doesn't mind me going out, but I've settled a lot, and I think it's because I, got married, got pregnant, had my son, breastfed him, got pregnant again with my daughter, which is where I'm currently at right now. So I really haven't had a chance to. But this year especially, I want to start being more social. This one right here is very little. I don't know if y'all going to be able to see it, but it says boss. I definitely want to be a boss. It's probably not going to focus because of all the stuff in the background. But I definitely want to, work on being a boss and having my own career and things like that. I want to save money. This one says saving money. I want to save money, more money this year. Work on my account. This one says love. I just want to always remember to keep love in my heart. I'm a very big family person, so I just want to, keep that in mind and continue to love people around me and, support and things like that. These two are going to go together. This one says no, and then this one says your worth, so they're going to go together. I want to always remember to know my worth. I went through a lot in 2018. I lost a good friend of mine who I've known since I was in the 6th grade, and we're not lost as far as like, passing away, but we're no longer friends anymore. And right after I had my son, I want to say about 2 months after I had him, we just fell apart. She decided that she no longer, I guess, needed me in her life, and it was crazy because I was actually in her wedding the previous year, so it just kind of hurt me that we're no longer friends. But I know that I have to move on, which is kind of where this comes into play. It says fresh start, so I know that I have to, always remember, well, for one, 2019 is a new year, so it's a time for us, everyone, to have a fresh start on, life and things of that nature. So I kind of want to put those together. This one says DIY. I do a lot of DIY things, and I haven't really been doing them here lately, so I want to get back into it. I did a couple of DIYs for my son's baby shower. If I have one for baby girl, I will definitely do a lot of DIYs for her. I want to do a lot of DIYs around the house as far as like storage things, decorations, and things like that. So I definitely want to get back into DIY. Along with keeping our faith, this is very small. They didn't have anything bigger than this that I could find, but I saw something that says spirituality, and I don't think y'all are going to be able to see that, but it says spirituality, so that's going to go up there. I'll zoom in on things, once I put them on the board so that you can fully see it. This one here says dream career, so I want to work on achieving my dream career this year. I am currently in school trying to receive my master's. I have a few more classes to go, and until I do so, I believe about 5 or 6 more classes that I have in order for me to achieve that. So I definitely want to do that this year. I have a bachelor's, of course, so I kind of want to go ahead and start looking into my dream career instead of doing what I've been doing since I was 20 years old. I've been working at the job that I'm currently in for 13 years. I'm now 33, and I've been there since I was 20, so I just want to go ahead and move on. The last thing that I have here is travel and leisure. I want to travel more. I know, like back when I said, I used to go out a lot more, I actually used to travel a lot too. I would go with my girlfriends to Miami, on cruises to the Bahamas, Vegas, Florida. I've been to quite a few places, and I haven't, really traveled in a few years now, and I definitely want to get back into that because I really love it. I love to travel. That is something that, I always enjoyed, and I want to get back into it. So I definitely want to travel and be leisurely this year. I know it'll be after my daughter is born, so it'll be the latter part of this year. She's due in June, but that's something that I want to achieve. And the final thing that I'm going to put up here is a picture of my family, because I always want to keep that as a goal in my head to always, you know, love and protect my family and keep that close to my heart, because that's very important to me. Being a wife and a mother is highly, you know, important to me. It's like the #1 thing on my list. So I definitely want to make sure that I keep that in mind. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start putting these things on the board, and I'm going to speed y'all through it so that you don't have to sit here and watch me slow motion, you know, go through it. Alright guys, I'll check with you later. So now what I'm going to do is go through and actually write on the poster board, and, you know, decorate it a little bit more with things that, or words that I wanted to say that I couldn't find in a magazine, or that I just wanted to handwrite. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do next. Go ahead and zoom in on everything that I have here. I just wrote my family right under our picture, healthier eating right underneath the salad, and then I have, I think we're a little blurry. Let me just get it a little closer for you. That says healthier eating. Then we have ask, believe, and receive. Put the $ by the saving money. Up here, I have live my best life, because that's what I want to make sure that I do all of 2019. Right over here I have YouTube, because I definitely want to focus more on our YouTube channel this year. I did a little bit last year, but I want to definitely start vlogging more and things like that, just so you can get to know my family better. I still have to do the video of you meeting my daughter and my son, and me and my husband will do some videos so you can get to know him a little bit better. Right underneath the truck, I have purchased my SUV, and then I went ahead and put my daughter's name underneath the happy and healthy daughter, but I'm not going to show you guys that just yet, because we want to do a name announcement at a later time. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on my wall somewhere. I'm going to decorate it a little bit more, and then I'll definitely take a picture at the end to show you the final product of what it actually looks like. But I'm very proud of it so far, especially for it to be my first vision board. You know, and I believe next year I'll have even more goals and aspirations, but you know, I just wanted to start out small this year, especially since this was my first one. But I think I did pretty good, and I think I have some pretty good goals and, you know, dreams and aspirations on the board.